Ben's on the diet, that's funny. Everyone has their suspicions over Lord Silvio's offer, but I think we can guess his true intentions easy enough. Whatever House Tellier's aim might be, I am certain we can use it to our advantage. Is there something you, my lord? Me doubts or concerns, please let me known. Does it see Prince Roland? I will not deny possibility if we think of Vasco's action of late. It would not surprise me if they had already brought House Story to heal in secret. However, we cannot ignore the fact that the strength of our forces pale in comparison to that of Azeroth. Are you not concerned with the size of our own army, Lord Serenoa? Of course, our forces were dealt a heavy blow during the last battle of Azeroth. Perhaps it's best to wait until the swords have recovered. We may risk endangering ourselves if we agree Lord So's plan without a brave force behind us. It will be a much tougher battle. We were built with our own hands. You know how we live our hounds were spared from blaze. My daughter's favorite toys right beside at home. At least you warn everyone ahead of time that we might have to burn the house down in order to save the village, save the town. Our spirit thanks to you. It was a hard-won battle. I think the one I missed was the guard near the castle. That guy I hadn't seen it get before. Kitty. Lord Serenoa, thank you for preparing our house. To say I know that's my Lord so we can lie, you still got no sort of allies. If three houses stand together, we may be able to turn tides forward in our favor. This offer would be worth considering, but if you have any reservations on the matter, I would hear them. Mostly as a man only himself, and one of very reputed people, I advise you not put too much faith in him. Trusty friend, I know that Lord would be unworthy of our faith. He cowered until he was outside the army received by home castle. But to think even the people would distrust him, it appears to me that our judgment is correct. I care not for what Lord Silvio may or may not be flying. If it is to use us, I simply use mankind.
Yes, sir.
I was prepared for any who would march against us, but our forces are lacking both number and supplies. How towards most matter not. We can use it to even those against them should the need arise. Our army is a formidable one indeed. They managed to force treatment as well as in the last battle. But we also have seen heavy losses, and so would we reach a limit sooner or later. We should act before he does, at least with everything we have left. House are sworn to protect the crown, yet Lord Sleep couldn't be barred to leave town when the capital was in danger.
Here's what I think.
I can't wonder why if he's scheming, but if he wants to enforce, I see no reason to fuse him. No denying that, lad. There's no telling what sort of shady thoughts lurk about. Look at the line of pocket the prince's demise. Even if we could trust Lord Silvio, the Gideon soldiers wouldn't try to get hands on His Highness. In fact, this was just what Axos might have been hoping for, that bounty. In any case, my lord, let's see what you got to say on your mind. Else your mind. If you sure we're on safety, I think it's just fortifying ourselves against Wolffort rather than finish Tellior. There's no place to grab more prepared to fight than here. Wish I could say to the Tellior in the poor excuse of a castle. Or maybe some more why they invite us over there. I think I might have hit the nail on the head, lad. Okay. This should be enough.
It is time. Do we approach this? I believe in you.
You make a
My apologies.
Yeah, I thought so. I get her. I said the wrong thing to her to convince her.
The way forward is we did not.
That's fine.
Are you mad? You would stand idly by while our kingdom is in grave danger. This is the path we've chosen. I hope you understand. I do not. You must reconsider. Or else House Tellior too will face Esfrost's wrath.
And why would that be our concern? We are in no condition to fight, Lord Silvio. It is as simple as that.
Then I pray something more than death awaits us both.
Okay. We always get attack us anyway.
Lord Silvio of Tellior offers the solitary House Wolffort an ally, and a place of protection for Roland. But Serenoa chooses to walk his own path, even if he must do so alone. Silvio leaves with a disquieting look in his eyes.
Parting ways.
No! Spare me! I beg you! That's enough, Rufus.
You call these men soldiers, Silvio? They haven't got any spine.
Save your anger for House Wolffort. We will strike at their castle soon enough.
Ha! Sounds like they saw straight through your stupid plan.
What could a lowly bounty hunter know of a lord's struggles? Without Roland, my house is doomed. They call you Heroes Bane, right? That is all you need do.
And do it I shall. The only one you need alive is the prince, right?
Yep. Hard to say how different it's going to be.
I beg you, sir, give me one.
We are already taking measures against House Wolffort. Though, perhaps... Falks is all that remains of the three.
Lord Landroy.
He had the pluck to fire at your master during the war. Do you think you can best him?
Without a doubt.
You're a master. It's funny.
Talior army has entered our domain?
Yes. The vanguard is nearing Castle Wolffort as we speak. It will not be long until the rest arrive.
I knew his intentions were not as pure as he made them seem. But to think he would attack so soon after proposing an alliance.
According to our spies, Lord Silvio has been in contact with Esfrost.
There is a reason he is known as an opportunist. This was all a plan to destroy us.
So he wished to secure Prince Roland to use as leverage with Esfrost.
I was also told that House Telior has hired a man named Rufus as a bodyguard.
What do you know about this man?
He's a bounty hunter known as Hero's Bane, whose only loyalty is to coin. That said, he's claimed the lives of countless famed warriors. It would be wise not to underestimate him.
To think Lord Silvio would hire such a man.
It means he's serious. We must plan accordingly.
Understood. Gather the others. We have much to discuss.
Knowing his Silvio's betrayal, Cyrano resigns the war council for urgent meeting. Exploration phase. This new exploration phase. It's probably being Castle Wolffort how in the town again, so.
So Silvio has betrayed us. I suppose he has come here for me.
You are correct. He most likely wishes to use you to curry favor with Esfrost.
That bastard! To think he would throw his own countrymen underfoot.
We haven't time to get emotional, Erador. They are on their way here.
I beg to differ. There's no better time. I'm trembling with rage.
As am I. We'll teach those traitorous bastards a lesson.
Get more bloodshed for my sake.
Prince Roland, we have no choice but to act.
And the enemy is our former compatriots. They may well know about the traps below. We may have to face them head-on at the gates.
We're fighting at the gates! Nice!
We need all the help we can get. Please fight with us.
This is no time to waver. We must stand together if we wish to survive.
I was wondering if we could fight at the gates because
Yes. Together we can overcome this. To arms.
we've seen the gates so many times in the now for one thing, this I was worried we're gonna have to fight two battles location again because we did it as well. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. We have to prepare how not to march against us. Yeah, we're fighting at the gates now. We've had the gates so many times in the mental mock battles. And that's going back in the castle. We can't let House beg past the walls. Time past the gates. We won't let go in those first batches through. I think the rest for a bit once he chased those FA dogs. That was wrong. Everything is progressive pace, my lord. The bears will be ready by the time the enemy arrives. The times will grow worried. We must stop Lord Silvio at the gates no matter the cost. As they're bad enough, they're throwing their lot with the cutthroats who steal their king, neither to his son. That spy's power will regret what remarked against us. Neither he nor Mercy will get any mercy of me. Laird of Kin. I heard Lord Silvio's hired bodyguard calls off Hero's Bane. I've been unable evidence of his name. I know it's safer for us in the castle, but sometimes it gets hard to breathe in there with all the other townsfolk. I prepared to leave my home in battle, but it still stands, thanks to you. I count my blessings to have a kind ruler like you, Lord Serenoa. The town looked to run the damage last battle. It would stand to reason that we can now make our stand here at the castle walls. The town's still one piece, but I can't say the same in the people's hearts. Lord Silvio's betrayal of the trust is unforgivable. Tyre's high house, still like Wolffort, but now we need to turn our blades against them. I can't forget Lord Silvio to pretend against our own countrymen. the fellows hurt the crown, I must show them the error of his ways. Our kingdom has been brought to civil war, and for what? I remember the Holy City situation. We went to their aid during the Sultan War and stopped the fighting before it could claim our lives. I almost wish they would extend a helping hand to us now, and yet. The alliance has been shattered, and House Tower has turned against us. It would seem almost foolish to find goodwill of others now. So we've got to prepare our own then. Indeed, I'll do all I can, but it's best to prepare ourselves to make us stand alone. Understood. You won't hear any more commands from me, sir. I'll fight the last breath to defend our domain and its people. As us captured the capital and dealt heavy blow to our forces. He always surmised House Tower now cowers in fear of the Duchy's strength. I concur. Lord Silvio is a desperate man, but one who values his own life above all else. He would no doubt retreat where the tides of battle are in his favor. Only he were on the field, that is. If he isn't, the battle would hit on his hard sword Rufus. And there is no telling what that man is capable of, making him far more of a nuisance than Lord Silvio himself. I think this is the only battle in the entire game that's actually fought at the gates. And it's the main battles. Like you use this battlefield a lot during the mental mock battles. At the castle gate, Sarah and his retinue rebuffed Silvio's demands to hand over Roland.
My lord, House Teleor's betrayal has been confirmed. It appears Lord Silvio plans to launch a surprise attack on House Wolffort.
This is absolute madness. To think I would see the day 3 high houses fight each other. The glorious Glenbrook of the past is no longer. The dark days of war are upon us once more.
My lord, the Esfrosti army has entered our domain. They demand our surrender.
Ready your bows. It is time they witness the true valor of the high houses.
But he's not a coin. Probably the best bet right now. I can't afford 20. Ah, frick. I sold the stuff I just bought.